formal pitch for a new Pinellas restaurant will be presented in a special meeting of the Lady Lake Commission. The meeting is set for 5:15 p.m. Monday, September 18th at Lady Lake Town Hall. There has been plenty of excitement about Portillo's entry into this market. The restaurant chain is a Chicago area favorite. Portillo's will be represented at Monday's meeting by Kimley Horn and Associates Incorporated. The restaurant will be constructed on 3.51 acres along U.S. Highway 27 and 441, southeast of Tire Kingdom. The vacant parcel, commonly referred as the Mayfield property, will be the site of the new 7,800 square foot restaurant, which will seat 212 patrons and provide drive-through ordering. The restaurant will also order outdoor patio seating, which can accommodate up to 48 diners. The proposed Portillo's restaurant has a unique design and will be outside the four design standards required for new construction in the town: frame, vernacular, craftsman bungalow, Mediterranean, and mission. The design being pitched by Portillo's features a modern exterior with red brick, stone block, glass walls, sconces, and decorative mounted lights. Portillo's plan also calls for a total of 592 caliper inches of tree plantings, exceeding the 523 caliper inches required by the town. The restaurant will offer a large drive-through service section. Portillo's drive-through operations are completely cashless, so customers must pay with credit card, debit, or gift cards. The company said it made the change for the safety of its employees. Cash is still accepted inside Portillo's restaurants. I'll make this real quick because these are supposed to be short videos. Somebody sent me a text or a comment on a video or something like that, said that Portillo's did not sell hamburgers. They were hot dogs only. They've always been that way, and they'll never sell hot dogs. Well, I want you to look at that picture that I put up there. I got to tell you, I think you're wrong. A villager driving a Tesla was arrested on a drunk driving charge while wearing shoes that did not match. A caller reporting seeing a man later identified as 72-year-old James Liu of the village of Gilcrest at about 4 p.m. Tuesday at the ABC Fine Wines and Spirits store in Lady Lake, according to the arrest report. The caller said Liu could barely hold the alcohol he was purchasing. The caller provided a dispatcher with the license plate number and a description of the Tesla, which left the liquor store and went through the drive-up at the nearby Arby's restaurant. The caller noted that Liu had messy hair and it looked like he had slept in his clothing. Yeah, Liu, next time you leave the house drunk, look in the mirror first. The deputy spotted Liu's Tesla on Rolling Acres Road and followed it until it initiated a traffic stop at Micro Racetrack Road and County Road 466A after Liu had failed to come to a complete stop at the intersection. Liu denied he had been drinking. The deputy asked Liu to step out of the vehicle, and he noted that the New York native was wearing two different shoes on his feet. An unopened bottle of alcohol and food from Arby's were found in the vehicle. Well, poor guy was hungry. Liu struggled through field sobriety exercises. He failed to provide an adequate breath sample because he would not properly blow into the testing device. He was arrested on a charge of driving under the influence. He was issued a written warning for failure to stop at a red light. He was booked at the Lake County Jail on a $1,000 bond. A Lady Lake man has been placed on drug offender probation for 3 years following his 2022 arrest with methamphetamine. Edgar Wayne Boynton Jr., 58, was sentenced this past month in Sumter County Court after pleading no contest to a felony charge of possession of methamphetamine. He will also lose his driver's license for 6 months and has been ordered to perform 80 hours of community service. Boykin was driving a black Chevrolet S10 Blazer at 1:40 p.m. May 9, 2022 on US 301, south of its intersection with County Road 472, when an officer noticed he was not wearing a seatbelt, according to the arrest report. During a traffic stop, Boykin told a police officer he had given a ride to a woman from Fruitland Park and claimed that she uses methamphetamine. He said the woman had lived with him, but he kicked her out due to her drug use. During a search of the vehicle, the officer found methamphetamine in the ashtray. Boykin, who had been traveling alone in the vehicle, claimed the methamphetamine was not his and said it belonged to the woman to whom he had given a ride to. While he was free on bond while the court case was pending, Boykin was arrested twice for skipping court, first in March and then again in June. He's always been such a good boy. Let's do a quick letter to the editor. Morris Boulevard is a beautiful road. All who live off moors have experienced the traffic situations on a daily basis. Many others who have put forth expenses, fixes, and have a lot of creative time on their hands have not considered the costly infrastructure and loss of property, privacy, and beauty for those bordering the boulevard. The construction disturbance encroaching on neighborhoods already impacted by the new hacienda villas, pool, pickleball, cornhole, walking trail, and the postal station, and that services over 3,000 residents, all needed by the developer, will meld with golfers to create more traffic. Widening this road, creating more room for golf carts, will not stop the traffic problem. Cars and trucks are speeding. We need to control the traffic with stop signs, traffic lights, speed control lights, ticketing police presence. Use the laws we already have in place. I was T-boned by a car in my golf cart at Martinez where a bicyclist was killed. Just a stop sign would have made the difference. That's sent in by Christy Sirocco, the village of Hacienda North. Well, that'll be it for the short news today. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe. See you on the other side.